Hey, y'all, Alyece Smith here, and welcome to the Socially Ausome podcast, where we empower mompreneurs to implement simple social media strategies into their businesses and elevate their online presence. I'm a mompreneur of three, an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, an influencer, a social media marketing agency owner, and your personal guru. I am here to give you tips, tricks, and tools that you need to build your social media business. Let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back to the Socially Ausome channel. Alyece Smith here, and today we are following up with our previous episode where we talked about 5 ways to humanize your brand. We're going to spend the entire month of May breaking these down and helping you understand the importance behind humanizing your brand. So I will recap what I mean by humanizing your brand first before we jump in. For those of you that didn't listen to last episode, what are you doing? Go back, check it out, download it, listen to it. It's so important. But by humanizing your brand, we are giving your product, your service, your brand human-like qualities. Because let's be honest, people buy from people. We all get on the phone. We're all trying to get our medication refilled, pressing 0 on the Walgreens. Come on. I just want to talk to a person. We have got to make your brand seem human in order for people to want to continue to connect with it. So today we're going to talk all about sharing transparently. So speaking your story, your authenticity into existence, okay? So that your customers can build that know, like, and trust factor with you. So I'll give you a little bit of background on me. If you're new here, I did digital marketing in a large franchise. It was a quick service industry franchise that sold pizza. I did that for years. And my job was not necessarily to market the pizza. That's important. Obviously, that's what we sold. We want people to buy it. But my job was to market jobs. As a franchisee of a large global brand, that franchisee received marketing support for the pizza. What they needed to market themselves was the actual jobs. And what's going to make someone want to work for you or work with you? It would be how they're treated as a human. So you've got to humanize your brand. And I'll continue to just use that word over and over and over until you understand how important it is, because every company, product, and journey has a unique story and it deserves to be shared. You just have to know how to share it authentically. You can't come off to people as that you are withholding or you are gatekeeping or you're not sharing the whole story, because not only are conspiracies real, but people will not trust you. And that's so important. So being transparent about it not only makes you more likable, but it gives people a reason to keep supporting you and keep following you. If someone starts purchasing from your brand when it's first growing, they're going to want to continue following that journey and see how you develop, how you scale, how you give back to the community, how you answer your customer service, what is important to them. People want to know where their money's being spent, and they want to trust the people they spend it with. So it's so important for you to give your brand human-like qualities. It's also important to stay relevant and connect stories with your mission and values and find customers that align with your mission and values. How many times have you purchased something from a company that either had the same faith as you, maybe they support the same cause as you, whether it be a company that gives back to, for instance, we're an autism family. You know that it's in my branding. I have purchased before from different companies, a t-shirt company specifically that is run by a girl with autism. Her mother started it for her to learn job duties and how to have a job. And it's come into this large brand, national brand now. Are you supporting companies that are supporting the same causes as you, that have the same values as you? Do you purchase from a company with a CEO or an owner that is open about their values that you align with? I know, if you listen to politics, you'll often see that they go over different companies where this company said, there's the whole Budweiser thing happening right now, right? That's controversial, but how many customers did they lose? They humanized their brand. Did it align with me or did it align with you? That people buy based on the human qualities of the brand. So that is something that you want to make sure that you are putting out into the world. And sometimes that means you will lose customers
based on what you put out there. But if they're not aligning with you, they're not going to be a good customer anyway. They're more than likely going to leave a bad review, or they're going to have a negative experience or something like that. So you really want to build into your niche. And by being transparent, you're going to find those customers that do align with you. So it's very important for you to know that not everyone's going to be your customer. Always remind yourself of your why as well. So share the things that inspire and motivate you to keep moving forward. So inspirational content, or sharing your story of what inspired you to start your business, what inspires you to keep going, those are all things that are going to connect with other people. I'm trying to think of some brands off the top of my head, but like Tom's Shoes gives back shoes to people in third world countries that doesn't have access to those types of things. That might be something that you align with. So you continue to buy Tom's. You continue to see how they're giving back, what country they're giving to next. Like, you're following their story. And that's the way you keep your customer retention high. You get those superstar customers that are going to leave you good reviews, that are going to share user-generated content. And that's so important in your digital marketing space. So make sure that you are transparently speaking, sharing your story authentically. Do not be afraid to turn people off with your story. You are going to have people that don't align with it, and that's okay. They're not your customer, but you've got to be open and vulnerable, and I promise it will pay off. So if you got any value out of this episode at all, we love reviews. Please leave us a review in the comments. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you're listening. In the show notes below, you'll actually find the link to our free Facebook community. It's called Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs, where we do weekly tips, tricks, and trainings to help you grow your business online. And as always, take a screenshot, post it in your stories, and tag me. We will share to give you a shout out. And until next time, make it simple, make it social, and make it awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hey, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I'm Alyece Smith, your host, and let me tell you how you can get a free social media audit from me. Make sure that your profile is optimized and you're ready to build. Take a screenshot of you listening to this episode, throw it in your stories, and tag me. You can find my handle in the show notes. I will share it to my entire audience, and you will be entered to win one of the 5 free audits that I'll be doing every single month. Number 2, if you found any value out of this episode or any of my episodes at all, please feel free to leave a review. It is the best compliment you can give. Lastly, make sure you check out the link to get into my free community, Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs. It's in the show notes. We go live in there weekly with guest trainings and more. Until next time, make it simple, make it social, and make it awesome.